There is a quote from Joseph Campbell. He said, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek." Women are born to face our fears and live our dreams. Our perseverance, determination, and ability to bounce back from challenges and crises is a compelling value that must be recognized and celebrated. Welcome to the Resilience 30 Women Awards 2022 by Hapa and Shanghai Media on Hapa TV. I'm Jennifer Ong. And my next guest is the founder of Memoires Events Management, Sunil Bahad, an event company with 14 years of experience in the events industry and have served more than 100,000 guests. During the movement control order in 2020 and 2021, the events industry faced the greatest challenge in history. No events were allowed to take place for almost 2 years. And yet, she never gave up on her business. She took the opportunity to pivot from physical events to online events. Let's welcome the founder of Memoires Events Management, Pinky Tiong, to share with us on her journey of resilience. Welcome, Pinky.
Thank you, Jen, for having me today. Thank you, Hapa TV, for having me today over here.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, my God, it's been so long. I only managed to see Pinky online, right? And and this is the first time actually that we got to, have this face-to-face of gathering. Yeah. So tell us, how has it been? Because the events industry was like facing a total lockdown, right?
Yes.
No events for almost 2 years. So
very big challenge
I know.
For event industry.
So tell us how has it been?
Yes.
And what did you do to keep yourself going and still be in business?
All right. Oh no. To be
Where
honest,
do you start? Where do you start, right?
For these 2 years, I have been go through so many challenges, to be honest. Not only on my business, and of course for the family as well. So no one expect that MCO will come and it will be lasting for 2 years, am I right?
Yeah.
And at the time, no physical events can be going on. And for Memoires events, we are more focused on the gala dinner and award dinner. And of course, during the MCO, we can't have any gala dinner. So when we talk about gala dinner to do online, we are having challenge on that because people need bonding. People need talk to each other. And we can't have chance to, to see each other. So it's very hard for us to go through. Yes.
So well, you had zero income then, I'm sure, right? I mean,
yes.
For how long did you face the zero income period?
The MCO indeed was started on March 18, 2020. And on May itself of the year of 2020, we told ourselves that we can't sit down there and waiting for something to happen. Right. We have to do something to let ourselves to survive. So what we have done is we have pivoted our business from the physical events to the online business as well. Right. So we help our clients to do some Facebook Live. And of course, we are having a platform called 起出名人, and we interview some of the entrepreneurs on our platform to create our branding as well, to let our clients to remember us.
So what was the wake-up call for you? Like, it was, I'm sure it's a shock to everyone. It was a shock to me and shock to a lot of people, especially the spa industry, the events industry, the entertainment industry for that matter, right?
Yes.
So it was kind of like, were you frozen at one period? And then what was actually the wake-up call, right? That got you say, hey, it's enough. I got to do something about it. So what was it?
I would say because of my team member. Because at the time, everyone is like, when we are the leader of the company, we have to do something to let our team to have their, their income to survive.
Right.
So when I think about my team, I told myself that no matter how hard there is, I have to do something to pull through the whole process to let us survive.
Right. So, and how long did it take you to come back up slowly, to get to a little bit more comfortable level, since you started the online business? I'm sure the income was not, anywhere near the physical events income, right? Yeah.
Exactly. So. I would say that the income is just sufficient for us to cover some of the costs.
Right.
And in terms of profit, of course, we can't talk about profit at the time as long as we can survive. But what I have done on that time, I keep on build up our company branding, keep in touch with our clients and see what we can offer to them. Even though without any revenue, we're willing to give them more values to create a relationship with them so that to let them remember us.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. That's the way to sort of, like you say, add value to the brand, right?
Yes.
That's so important, especially during times when budgets are totally cut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Pinky, what was the biggest learning for you from this journey? Did you want to give up? Was there a moment that you wanted to give up? Did you actually encounter that?
I never think of I want to give up, to be honest, because I think that we have been in this industry for more than 10 years, about 14 years. It's not easy for us to be in one industry for 14 years. So for me, I would say that at the time, I was thinking of die. I also want to find a way to let myself survive and let the company to pull through all the challenges. So I told myself that no matter how, I have to keep moving forward and find a good directions. And because of our persistencies, and we managed to get a project from MITI.
Right.
Yes. Because at the time, the market trend and the market need is actually the vaccine. So since we have the experience on doing the event management and coordination and executions, so we talked to MITI. So we talked to MITI and we have submitted our many proposals, even though some initially before that, some of our proposal has been rejected, but I never give up also.
Right.
I keep on submitted my proposal and finally we managed to get the one of the project for the PICA Center at Hulu Langat, Kajan.
Wow.
And we have been vaccinated more than 15,000 vaccinees.
Wow, right. And
very
that
proud
part, I
of that.
really love it. I really
Yes.
love the part that Pinky say, that she has submitted so many proposals. And that's where, and this kind of journey is where that, most of us, if we do give up, is always during that moment, right?
Yes.
Like you say, oh my God, how many proposals am I supposed to submit? And people tend to give up because the journey is too hard,
Yes.
it's too difficult. But I really do love, the way you look at things and how, the no giving up spirit that comes in, right?
Yep.
Well, this is about resilience, right? We're here
Yes.
and we're talking about the resilience of women. Pinky, what can you tell us about your journey and the meaning of resilience that you can share with our audience and women out there?
For me, I would define this way. It can be from us as entrepreneurs and can be as a mother as well. Because women as an entrepreneur always not easy. For us, we always need to find a balance in between, especially during the MCO, during the hard time. We need to take care of families because it's a big turning for the family as well, for the kids.
Yeah.
They can't go to school. They have the emotion as well. So we have to take care of them. At the same time, for our business, we are having a very big challenge. So we must know how to handle for the risk management. How are we going to be versatile? How are we going to face the challenge? And we need to have a very clear mindset. What is your direction next? You can't keep on blaming, complaining, and saying that why this happened and why that happened. We have to stop that. We have to come down and think about, yes, everything has been happened. Yes. So next, what we are going to do? How are we going to make sure that we are having a clearer directions so that to make sure we can survive? Yes.
Wow. That is simply so valuable. That's such a valuable insight. And yes, it's always about focusing on what we want and not focusing on what's happening around us, which is beyond our control.
Yes.
And women, we just have so many hats to wear, don't we? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Pinky. It was
Thank you, Jen.
really wonderful. I'm so thankful and really appreciate your sharing your story with us. That was Pinky Tiong from Memoires. And I hope Pinky's story will give you the encouragement, the motivation to continue to achieve the things that you want in life and not give up. Follow us on Hapa TV FB for more empowering stories from some of the most amazing women in Malaysia. They have given us all, and they are the ones who remind women and girls to stay strong and resilient.